What if I told you the main character of this story doesn't want to be the hero or the villain? He just wants to pretend to be a background character while secretly controlling everything from the shadows. Welcome to The Eminence in Shadow, a hilarious action-packed isekai that flips the whole genre upside down. Our story begins in the real world with a high school boy named Minoru Kageno. He's obsessed with becoming the perfect shadow ruler, someone who controls the world from behind the scenes. He trains in secret, learns martial arts, uses crowbars like swords, and even fights gangs at night. But the problem is, he's still just a normal human. No matter how much he trains, he knows he can't defeat things like nukes or gods. And then, Minoru dies in a truck accident. But this isn't the end. This is just the beginning. He wakes up in a fantasy world with magic, swords, and monsters. And now, with real power, his dream finally starts. He's reborn as Sid Kageno, a noble boy in a world full of magic. But instead of becoming a hero or a chosen one, he still wants to be a mob character, a nobody in public, but secretly the strongest mastermind behind everything. Here's where it gets crazy and funny. Sid makes up a random story about an evil cult called the Cult of Diablos, just to entertain himself and sound cool. He creates an organization called Shadow Garden, full of powerful girls he accidentally saves and trains. But the joke is, that evil cult he made up, it's real. And now the cult thinks Sid is their enemy. His allies think he's a genius. And he still thinks he's just pretending. The manga is full of over-the-top action, insane battles, smart strategies, and comedy that never feels forced. One minute, you're laughing at how dramatic Sid is when he says something cool for no reason. The next minute, you're shocked by how serious the villains actually are. Sid's biggest strength? He's unpredictable. He destroys enemies without even realizing they're real, and every move he makes as a joke ends up saving the world. His followers worship him like a god, while he's just living his cool shadow life fantasy. If you're tired of isekai where the main character is the usual overpowered nice guy who collects a harem, this manga gives you something fresh. Sid doesn't care about fame, love, or even being the main character. He just wants to act cool in the shadows, and somehow that makes him the coolest of all. And yes, there's already an anime. It's super popular, with clean animation, amazing fights, and great music. But the manga gives you more detail, more laughs, and more moments that show just how deep this world really is. So if you love smart MCs, hidden organizations, cool power systems, and comedy that hits, The Eminence in Shadow is a must-read. Trust me, you'll never look at a background character the same way again. If this manga sounds interesting, go check it out. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic manga breakdowns.